When you think of Bruce Lee, what comes to mind? Is it the lightning-fast strikes, the iconic yellow jumpsuit, or that piercing QI battle cry? Bruce Lee is a legend for a reason. His short but explosive film career redefined action cinema, blending unparalleled physical skill with a charisma that leaped off the screen. For anyone new to his work, or for longtime fans looking to relive the magic, we're counting down his top 10 most iconic movie moments. At number 8, we have the Underground Lair Gauntlet. Stripped to the waist, Lee takes on an endless horde of henchmen, upgrading his weapons as he goes from a stick to a metal rod, and finally to his trusty nunchucks. Coming in at number 7, the ultimate David vs. Goliath battle. Lee versus the towering 7'2", Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Sporting that famous yellow jumpsuit, the 5'6" Lee looks positively dwarfed. But this fight isn't about brute strength. It's a strategic puzzle. Lee uses his opponent's size against him, proving that superior technique and speed can conquer all. Number 6 is the deeply personal grudge match against O'Hara, the sadistic man responsible for his sister's death. This isn't a sport, it's vengeance. Lee delivers a brutal, one-sided beatdown without taking a scratch, ending the fight with cold, hard finality. It's a raw display of emotional intensity, proving he was more than just a fighter. He was a compelling character driven by justice. At number 5, the unorthodox duel with Petrov played by one of Lee's real-life students. This fight is a perfect representation of Jeet Kune Do, combining punishing strikes with psychological warfare. He smirks, blurs his hands, and at one point, even bites his opponent's leg. It's a style that's fluid, effective, and completely unpredictable. For number 4, we have the one-man army dojo fight. After his late master is mocked, Lee shows up at a rival school to teach them some respect. He becomes a human hurricane, single-handedly taking on the entire dojo with his fists, feet, and nunchucks, before making his rivals literally eat their words. This scene helped shift Hong Kong action from swordplay to bare-handed combat. At number 3 is the vow of vengeance. Lee plays a man who has sworn off violence, but is forced to break his sacred pledge to avenge his family. The final fight is desperate and brutal, ending with a finishing move straight out of Mortal Kombat. His collapse afterward isn't just physical, it's the emotional cost of breaking that sacred vow. Our runner-up at number 2 is the surreal Hall of Mirrors fight against the claw-wearing Mr. Han. Forced to battle reflections and illusions, Lee must rely on pure instinct. The iconic image of him, scarred with bloody scratches but triumphant, became the definitive picture of his on-screen persona, a warrior who endures and overcomes. And finally, at number 1, what might be the greatest martial arts showdown in cinema history, Bruce Lee versus Chuck Norris in the Roman Colosseum. It's the ultimate East versus West showdown. The fight is methodical, strategic, and grueling. Lee doesn't just win. He systematically breaks down his opponent, piece by piece. Yet it ends with a powerful moment of mutual respect between two masters who tested each other to their absolute limits. From an ice factory to the Colosseum, these moments show why Bruce Lee's legacy endures. It was never